We have a great show for you today. First, we have an exclusive interview with the legendary godmother of soul herself, Miss Patti LaBelle. Patti talked with me about how she is now flipping into a new food frontier and shares why Memphis has a special place in her heart. Next, September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month, and a Stax Music Academy graduate explains how he's using music to give back to the local hospital that helped him as a child. Plus, pedaling to success, an upcoming bike ride aims to help Lemoyne-Owen College students, and we're going to talk to one of those scholarship recipients, plus get more details about the fundraiser. And 901 Wrestling is making moves before their next trip to the ring. We're going to get a preview, and we're going to learn where you can catch all the action in their new location. I'm told there may be some type of wrestling demonstration happening maybe right here. So tune in for some sweet stories, soulful insights, and a side of Memphis love. But first, be sure to record the show so you never miss an episode, and connect with us online at our website, liveat9.tv. That is also our handle on social media. And now, first on Live at 9, a landmark ruling is shaking the art world in Memphis, thrusting the future of the Ernest Withers photo collection into uncertainty. The Withers collection of more than a million images, nearly 2 million images that is, chronicles the civil rights movement and Memphis history, from Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to the Negro Baseball League to the likes of Aretha Franklin. It was the only major photographic collection of its kind owned by an African-American family. Now, here's what happened. This priceless archive has been in and out of court for years after Withers' son Andrew Rome sued over the management of the family trust that controlled this collection. Now, in 2018, we know that Chancery Court Judge Sarah Kyle issued an order barring Andrew from Rome from challenging his sister Rosalind, who had been appointed the trustee. Now, this ruling secured Rosalind's control of the trust and prohibited Andrew from selling or licensing any assets of the trust without her permission. The case took a dramatic turn earlier this month when Circuit Court Judge Renette Hurd took that case from Chancery Court, right, and overturned the Chancery Court Judge Kyle's previous rulings, turning over the collection to an attorney. Probate attorney Scott Petros is the new trustee. We reached out for response, but we have not yet heard back. This ruling has thrown the future of the Ernest Withers collection archive into question, marking not just a family dispute, but a pivotal moment for African-American cultural heritage and Memphis history. We're going to be following what happens with this case, no longer in the hands of the Withers family. Well, the rain just kept pouring down across the greater Memphis area over the weekend, and now we're all wondering when we're going to dry out. So let's head on over to weather expert Todd Demers to get a first look at our forecast. Hey, Todd.
Hey, good morning, Kanji. And the answer to the question is shortly. We're looking at the tail end of the rainfall moving across the area. And as we make our way through the day, the conditions are going to be improving. And really for the rest of the week, it's going to be pretty spectacular. Granted, we go outside right now, the Gold Strike Skyview Camera Network, Rivercam 3 here in the backyard. Yes, we do have the cloudy skies. And we also have a few very light scattered showers and maybe a few sprinkles across the area as well. The heaviest of the rainfall, however, is down to our south, moving back towards the north and northwest, mainly south of Helena, West Helena, and a little bit of activity just outside of Batesville as well. But you can see a lot of that activity is really not heading in our direction. It's moving over towards Arkansas. Now, this is one of the latest sweeps from Storm Tracker 3S, showing you a couple of the areas where those sprinkles are, especially across the western portion of DeSoto County. If you're in Walls or Lake Cormorant or even South Haven, chances are good you're picking up a few of those isolated showers right now, and again hitting the windshield wipers once or twice on your way out to work or school. So this morning, light rain or sprinkles, but that's ending. Skies are clearing and some mild weather's ahead for the rest of the week. Temperatures are going to be comfortable today, mainly in the upper 70s to near 80, courtesy of the clouds. But as we make our way through the rest of the week, we get more sunshine. We're going to see those temperatures starting to climb, and you'll see that coming up on the 7-day forecast in just a moment. So yep, there's a few more sprinkles left over this morning, but we're almost done. We're getting ready for some much better weather ahead, which means after all that rain, you can finally safely go out and get your car washed, and things are looking pretty good for the rest of the week. Can't wait to share that 7-day forecast with you, and I'll have it coming up in just a minute.
The Shelby County Assessor's Office wants to help residents get ready for the upcoming reappraisal process. That office must reappraise properties every 4 years, and the next go-round begins in January. To make sure homeowners are aware of what's ahead, Assessor of Property Melvin Burgess is going to hold 2 meetings to educate the public. The first is set for this evening, 5 o'clock at the Benjamin Hook Central Library on Poplar Avenue. The next meeting, Thursday, September 19th at the McFarland Community Center. It begins after 5 p.m. at the location on Cottonwood Road. The assessor's office says they hope to address any misconceptions about this process and to encourage open dialogue with the community about your tax bill for your home. Also happening today, the National Civil Rights Museum is inviting the public to join its in-person and virtual event to observe Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. A panel of healthcare officials, advocates, survivors, and more will take part in the Catalyst for Change speaker series. This event will take place 6 p.m. and aims to help African-American men learn why early detection is so important and provide access to healthcare resources. Participants will also discuss how healthcare systems and policymakers can work to ensure more men receive timely screenings, particularly those at higher risk. The free hybrid event will include an in-person reception at 7:30 p.m. Live stream begins 6 p.m. on the museum's website and YouTube channels, and you can register because that is highly recommended. One city, one interview. The voice that's moved generations, Patti LaBelle, wowed the crowd at the Orpheum Theater during last week's Southern Heritage Classic festivities. But the godmother of soul didn't just charm the stage. She made a special stop at Kroger to launch a new kind of patty cake. And during our exclusive Live at 9 one-on-one, she shared a surprising secret that's been keeping her glowing for years, solved a big debate, and spilled some big moves on the horizon for her. But she had one demand: to meet the dedicated Kroger workers first. The following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Kroger. Well, Miss Patti, so you're doing it again, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Thank God.
Yes, you're a culinary entrepreneur. You have people singing.
That turned into Patti. You turned into Patti after eating this.
And now you have them cooking.
Yeah, I mean, why not? And I learned from my mother and my grandmother, and I stayed in the kitchen because I was a very shy child. So I stayed in the kitchen under my mother's apron watching everything they made. So I learned how to cook when I was about 10.
Sorry, Medea, that I bought all those sweet potato pies.
Ooh.
And now you're going to have people fighting over breakfast because they're not going to be using their family recipes because they have to get Miss Patti's.
I think they need to get mine.
Yes.
Mine is so good, and I have syrup coming out very soon also. But my pancakes will make you slap yourself. They're really good. No, they're really good.
I understand that this mix has something to do with your grandkids.
My grandkids, they're the ones they'll say yes to my food or no. So I had the pancake because they love pancakes, and so they were at my house and we were trying out my new batter, and they just went crazy about it. So they said, yes, we love it.
What's your favorite Memphis memory?
Well, I love Memphis. I love the ribs. I mean, I do.
Wet or dry?
I like dry. I like dry. Sometimes wet depends on how long the bone is to it. Like there are some short ribs. The bones are too short for me. I like the long ribs that has the gristle on them. I mean, and it has to be a hot sauce to go on the dry.
Any thoughts on getting into hot sauce? I understand you like hot sauce.
Oh, I've been into hot sauce back in the day, but I'm coming back with more hot sauces. Yes, we have a lot of things that's coming out. Some I can't tell you yet, but we're booming. We have a lot of SKUs coming. Yes.
You have to tell me how you stay so beautiful. Your skin looks so good. I mean,
thank you.
What is your regimen like?
I use Vaseline to take the makeup off and to moisturize my body. And I use La Mer. I use both.
Wow.
But I've been a Vaseline queen for a long time.
You're always creating, right? And you're living every part of your gift. Can you just speak to that?
I'm blessed. I'm very, very blessed at 80 to still be doing what I do and having people come to see me and to purchase a ticket. And I have new music coming out also. It's been about 20 years for that since I've had an R&B album out. So that'll be out by the end of the year. I'm working, honey.
Wow, okay, I've got to know, we're going to end with a debate. Butter or margarine on your pancakes or waffles?
Butter.
Okay.
You better put butter.
Okay, so Belgian waffles or regular American waffles?
Regular.
All right.
Regular, yeah.
All right, Miss Patty, thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you,
time.
honey.
You have a line of people who are ready to meet you.
Thank
Appreciate
God.
you.
Okay.
God bless you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Well, can you believe that you came grocery shopping and you're going to leave with a picture of Patty LaBelle?
I cannot believe it. This is a wonderful experience. I mean, she's just an amazing woman. I love her spirit now. I say even at her age, she's just still phenomenal. Strong voice.
Yeah.
Just great.
I swear. She'll feel like Patty LaBelle after eating this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did make some patty cakes over the weekend. If you only knew. I don't sound like her at all, right? Well, the mix is available in stores right now, but Frank gave me a thumbs up just to be nice to me. They're $3.99 a box. Okay, and the following portion of Live at 9 sponsored by Kroger. Okay, coming up, a local expert is going to explain how the keys to healthy living start at home and offers tips for parents and guardians looking to get started. That's coming up next on Live at 9. Welcome back to Live at 9 on this overcast Monday morning. Thanks for staying with us. Looks like we're not quite done with the rain yet, but weather expert Todd Demers is tracking our next break in the showers, heading back over for an update. Hey, Todd.
Hi there. Were you able to dodge the raindrops over the weekend? There are so much big events going on outside.
I dodged them.
Good.
I was following, the radar that's on the app. So I have the
right.
WREG weather app.
Yeah. Well, the weather over the weekend, while it wasn't perfect, it wasn't too bad. I think the clouds and the rain really helped keep everybody on the cool side. It was kind of a continuation of the rainfall that we'd been dealing with over the past few days. And well, you're right. Storm Tracker 3S is still showing some rain working its way across the area. It's not heavy. It's not severe. And the good news is this is it. This is the end of the rain pushing through over the next few hours, and then conditions are really going to start settling down. But at this hour this morning, I'm showing some brief heavier showers across extreme northwestern portions of DeSoto County and a few hit and miss showers across the Memphis and the metro area right now. Once again, this is very light activity moving up to the north and northwest. Anthonyville, Democrat, Proctor, all be on the lookout for a few brief heavier showers over the next few minutes. But in general, most of us are seeing this rainfall coming to an end. 73 was yesterday's high temperature. 1.7 inches of rain out at the airport yesterday. We were not alone. Over 2 inches of rain in Jonesboro, about 1.5 inches in Tupelo, and a record 1.29 inches of rain out at the Agri Center with the National Weather Service office. 72 right now. Winds are continuing out of the east, and as I take you hour by hour throughout the afternoon, what you will notice is the rain moving out, the skies slowly clearing, temperatures trying to climb. We're on our way back up to near 80 throughout the afternoon, so I still think it's going to be a delightful day. By daybreak tomorrow, low and mid 60s, a comfortable start to your morning, but then that combination of sunshine, north and northeasterly winds, mid and upper 80s will make for another delightful day tomorrow. So again, yes, it's warming up, but you'll notice we have one more day of some northerly breezes. The graph forecast model showing you just how quickly this activity is going to be working its way out of the area. We have what's called a potential tropical cyclone number 8. It's just off the Carolina coastline. We think this could become Tropical Storm Helene before making landfall over the next couple of hours. I'm watching it. It should not have much of an impact on our weather here in the Mid-South until the weekend. So it's going to be a pretty big rainmaker for the Carolinas over the next couple of days. Cloudy and damp for this morning, but then clearing and mild for this afternoon as the rain is ending. Sunny, a nice dry week ahead. Did you know this is the last week of summer? That's right. Sunday, fall officially arrives, and some fall-like weather is just around the corner for next week as well when we go +3, taking you out the full 10 days, low 80s for highs, 60s for lows. It's great to be able to see no 90-degree readings in this forecast. Remember, a few showers left over this morning, but they're on their way out.
Keeping up with kids today is a tough job for any parent, and leading a healthy lifestyle can be an even bigger challenge. The following portions Live at 9 is sponsored by Memphis Children's Clinic, and with some tips on healthy living, pediatrician Dr. Joy Wilson Townsend is joining us now. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so what are some simple things that parents can do to help get and keep their children healthy?
So the first thing is to start off from the beginning being healthy. Healthy eating, we ask moms to breastfeed if they can. Also activity. So from the beginning, just getting outside with your newborn baby in the stroller, walking, taking your kids to the park. Those things show them that being active is a part of a healthy lifestyle.
And I love how you have the outdoors versus video games right there, you know, even though some video games you can move now, but you're right, starting from the beginning. So if a parent or a child comes to you with a concern about weight or even just being healthier, what can they expect?
So they expect me, a lot of my parents know I go over the 5210 plan, which talks about 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, limiting that screen time as much as possible. I know we live in a different world these days, but 2 hours a day of screen time, 1 hour a day of exercise. And for little ones like my kids, that means going outside, running, sliding, swinging, riding their bicycles, riding their scooters. So not just being a part of a sports team, but just having an active lifestyle. And for the kids who may already be obese, you can expect me to order labs like thyroid studies, cholesterol panels, hemoglobin A1Cs, and to get a baseline to see where we are and what we need to do from that standpoint. So I have plans after we get those results.
Right, everything depends on where they are right now. And so where can families find good information and resources? So
good information can come, first of all, our website, memphischildrensclinic.com, and also Healthy Children, which is put out by the American Academy of Pediatrics. And the CDC has a great website. I give my parents at their first visit a pamphlet talking about milestones, and there's a booklet that the CDC has, and it also has an app. So you can always go to our website, which can connect you to these other sites I mentioned.
I love that. And if they do scan that QR code and they're able to download an app, then it's just always with them. So all that information. Exactly. Really appreciate you plugging us into all of of these ways to help our parents and kids. Appreciate you, Dr. Joy.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, and the preceding portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Memphis Children's Clinic. The alumni of Memphis's only HBCU don't just walk away with their degrees after graduation. Many come back and give time and time again to give back to the university that helped shape them. The LeMoyne-Owen College Alumni Foundation wants to bring the community together to celebrate their alma mater and to help current and future students at the same time. To learn more, we are joined by Dr. Stanley Dowell and Terry Lawrence from the Magicians Ride Committee, along with scholarship recipient Shakendra Gleaton. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you for inviting us.
See, and they're all geared up. They brought their
yes.
bikes and everything. Okay, so tell me, Dr. Dowell, tell us about this scholarship fund and what you're helping to fund.
This is the fourth year for our scholarship fund. It started back during the pandemic. We wanted to raise money for the college, and the bike was one way that we could comply with the COVID restrictions. And so it started at that time, and this is our fourth year, and we're excited about the money that we're raising for deserving students at LeMoyne.
Love it. Terry, what are some of the essential items that you have to have? First of all, the gear is like a thing, right? I mean, because traction with the wind and...
Okay. It's nice to have a bike-specific gear, but you don't have to have it.
Gotcha.
You can have just shorts and a t-shirt. If you do have long pants, then please have something to band that right leg so it doesn't get caught in the gears. So a helmet is essential. A helmet is required.
Yes, we see them. Helmet, number one. But then you also do snacks and all those kinds of things.
Yes, we do. On the ride itself, we have 3 different routes. We have a 62-mile route, a 33-mile route, and a 10-mile route. There will be at least 2 SAG stops for each route, and during that, they'll be able to get your snacks, your water, your hydration mix, and we'd also like to, so yes, you can get everything you need at those SAG locations.
And I learned, I was today years old when I found out that like a secret little trick is pickle juice.
Yes, pickle juice, especially in the hot climates, Memphis. It definitely helps with cramping.
Okay, Miss Beautiful, Shakendra. What did this mean to you at that moment that you received, this connection from, the alumni?
With this support, it has been a game changer, which lift a financial burden off of me. So I'm truly appreciated for the scholarship, and without the scholarship, I would have faced a daunting prospect out of my pockets going into my senior year.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So,
yeah, I know. I remember ramen was my little go-to. You know, I would be like, oh, a chicken. It was like, there's a chicken. You know, when it comes to, you know, what was your major? And
business administration.
wow, that's great. And so then this helped you to make it through at the end?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, and if you could just talk about why do you want to make sure that you reach back? What is the reason that draws you back?
Well, we feel that Lemoyne, the graduates of Lemoyne have contributed so much to the city, and so it's important that we embrace that idea and we push for the continued process of making graduates of Lemoyne.
Okay, and how can people sign up? And they bring their own bikes?
Yes, you bring your own bike. You can go to localumni.com and you can sign up that way, or you can go to Race Roster under Magician Ride and you can sign up that way. You can ride, you can donate, or you can volunteer. But we want you to do something, okay?
All right, and what would you say to anyone who's considering either donating, you know, just any thoughts you want to share with them as a recipient?
So as a recipient, I want to tell everyone to just go for it. Believe in yourself. Like, it's out there for you.
All right, I love that. I love ending this on a good note, and good luck out there. We'll see who wins.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
Raised in Memphis, our next guest is no stranger to overcoming odds. As he battles sickle cell disease, Christian Dukes is working to help others with health disorders through the arts. To learn more about his efforts during Sickle Cell Awareness Month and beyond, Christian is here on Live at 9 this morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's talk about your foundation that you started. What made you want to start a foundation?
For sure. So I'm extremely big in the arts. I'm a musician. I'm into photography, videography, pretty much anything art-based I'm into. And with all of that, I knew I would be doing something within the art space, and I knew that I would want to do something to help others, that are similar to myself or in, similar positions to myself that had interest in the arts or maybe, wanted to pursue it as a career, but really dealt with either sickle cell or other health issues and really felt like, I do want to pursue that as a career, or I do have, have the interest, but, I have this condition and these things, and I don't really see myself being able to be successful in it, or my doctors or people around me have told me because I have this issue or this condition, I can't really be successful in, that area or just in life in general. So.
What does the condition mean in everyday life for you from as early as you can recall to now?
For me, it's more so, I would say, yes, it comes with its challenges in terms of, having pain and having to, shift in different things, dealing with.
Can you explain what sickle cell is and how it affects the body?
For sure. So sickle cell is a blood disorder inherited from, two parents, and what it does is you have your normal red blood cells, but you also have your sickle cell cells, which is, more so like a crescent shape. And those cells can, they die easily. They lack oxygen as well. And they can, block blood flow through the body. And when that happens, it causes pain and things of that nature. So.
Right, and so you're trying to go about everyday life, but then you have to deal with this. Mm-hmm. And so then it sounds like you said, I know other people are going through this. And so you created the foundation. And how has this changed you and others by having the foundation? And what does the foundation do for people?
Gotcha, for sure. So we've only been in operation for a year. We haven't started classes yet, but what we'll be doing is providing arts education to youth and young adults from the ages of, like 6th grade up until 12th grade for underage, and then we'll also provide things for young adults between the ages of 18 to 24. But we'll provide classes in different forms of the arts, whether that's photography, videography, music, dance. So pretty much any art form you can think of, we'll provide education for it and master classes and things of that nature. So we're looking to start classes within the next 3 to 6 months.
Okay, and so that's your vision, and with that you have a benefit concert coming up. So explain the concert and what people can expect.
For sure. So that concert in general I've been doing for 8 years. I started it way before I started my foundation, but this year is our 2nd year doing it under the foundation, and you can expect performances by myself, Savannah Brister, as well as Dottie. All 3 of us are local artists in the city. But with that, you will also get a sickle cell experience. We are curating this event to bring the audience into the sickle cell experience and, just educate them. Not only will they get, a great show, but they'll leave with education as well.
Wow, and how do people connect with the foundation and the show?
For sure. You can follow the foundation on Arts Over Odds on Instagram as well as Facebook and TikTok. And the concert, you can get tickets at giftbutter.com/Arts for All benefit concert.
All right, thanks so much for explaining what this means. And as we know, the majority of the people impacted by sickle cell are of African American descent. Yes. So, you were mentioning that it's both parents, if they both have the trait, then it leads to it passing to the next generation. So many things to think about, not just checking to know your sickle cell trait, but also just knowing how to manage the condition. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much for just cluing us in on this and doing something positive to try to to help others.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. And don't change the channel. There is more Live at 9 after this break. There may be some wrestling coming up. We'll see you in a moment. When Black Lodge closed its doors recently, many area wrestling fans were left to wonder if and when they'd get to see their favorite locals in the ring again. Fortunately, 901 Wrestling is entering a new era. As they say, this show must go on. So 901 Wrestling host Kevin Cerrito is here, and he is brought along wrestling Hunter Havoc, and the Grappler is in the wings and going to be joining us. So first of all, Kevin, if you could tell us how 901 Wrestling found its new home.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us here. So 901 Wrestling has been in a few different places over the years. Most recently was at Black Lodge, which we were in the back of that video store having wrestling, which was very cool.
Wow.
But it closed its doors, so we had to find a new home. And luckily in Memphis, we've talked to so many people, a handful, about 10 different venues, but Minglewood is the perfect place for it, and that's where we are now. So we're moving our shows to Sundays. It'll be Sunday once a month at Minglewood, 5 o'clock, 5 to 7, Sundays at Minglewood Hall. And the cool thing, Kanji, is kids get it free now. So kids get it free, a free kids ticket for kids 12 and under when you purchase a general admission ticket.
All right, Hunter Havoc, you have the side eye going on, mean, right? How did you get into wrestling?
How did I get into wrestling? I got into wrestling because I am an all-star athlete, the best athlete that the city of Memphis has ever seen, 10-time world champion, king of Memphis, and you can see me live at Minglewood Hall. The biggest wrestling show the city of Memphis has put on to date.
Wow. All right. And so some of your inspiration, who's been kind of inspiring to you?
Myself.
Okay. All right.
I aspire to be more like me, Kanji.
Okay. I got it. And when you were just talking about that, I saw a very mute person in the corner there just kind of agreeing with you. I'm surprised that he agreed with you.
Yeah, we do have the Grappler, who's one of the most popular stars, Kanji Anthony, in all of the 901.
Okay.
The Grappler, he finally got his first win ever in singles competition, the last show at Black Lodge. So he is thrilled. He was wanting to come and show you some wrestling moves.
Come on in.
If that would be cool.
All right.
Great to see you, Grappler. Great to see you.
Okay. All right. He just gets oh, yes.
Of course, Grappler's going to show some, demonstrate some moves, some wrestling moves. And again, we must tell the kids, do not try this at home. Do not try this at home. These are professionals.
Okay, so what's going to go on here? What's happening?
Well, the Grappler, you're going to show a move, or you're going to show the move, use it with Hunter. All right, I don't know.
Me? Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. Wait a minute.
That's a headlock right there, Kanji.
Okay,
That's what he's trying to show you. You know what? You know what?
He's showing the moves.
We're showing him a big club.
Hunter.
Okay.
That's a big club right there, Kanji.
Okay, that's 2. We're on channel 3. Is there maybe one more?
Oh, Kanji wants to see more.
Well, I mean,
I don't. Kanji, I would not ask.
Okay,
for-
well,
That's that he's done.
Okay, he's done. All right. Okay, so
Grappler,
I now
you
have.
all right?
Thanks, Grappler. Sorry. Welcome and.
You got dressed up for this, Hunter.
Yeah. You kind of ended that a little quickly. Yeah. Okay, so tell us what we can expect in the coming months.
Well, Hunter will be in action this Sunday.
Okay.
The self-proclaimed king of Memphis is
The king of Memphis, Kevin.
what he's been calling himself. But yeah, this Sunday, Minglewood Hall, every title will be on the line as 9-1 Wrestling makes its debut. So it's the debut night. You don't want to miss it. Be a part of history.
Yeah.
This Sunday at Minglewood Hall.
And Hunter, what would you say to someone who's saying, I'm not going to go, I'm not coming?
Why would they not go? They're little juvenile delinquent kids, get in for free. They're cheap. Come to Minglewood Hall. See the king. The biggest show, Memphis wrestling history.
All right. You heard it here, Hunter Havoc, and he is making moves, and we thank you for coming in and for continuing wrestling in the city that loves wrestling.
Thanks for having us, Kanji. We got to check on the grappler.
All right. Yeah, let's check on him. All right. We'll be right back with Coffee with Corey. We're going to go check on the grappler.
It's time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
Yeah, I was going to get in on the wrestling, but I decided that the heels and the skirt. I was like, yeah, okay. I was trying to make myself sound like I was tough, but I wasn't.
It was awesome. Always
Oh my
love
gosh.
wrestling.
Yes.
I love it. So good morning and good morning, everyone. This fourth story is rather interesting. So most states require some sort of high school civics instruction, but a recent survey reveals many American adults might need a refresher. So surveys show that a third of American adults cannot name the 3 branches of federal government. One found that 10% of college graduates think that TV's Judge Judy actually serves on the U.S. Supreme Court. Over the past few years, a small but growing number of states have begun requiring students at publicly funded colleges to complete a civics requirement. That comes as pollings indicate civic education is widely popular across the political spectrum. Well, civics is a study of citizens' rights and responsibilities. Experts say having it in higher education means they can actually look at issues in a more sophisticated way, perhaps weaving it into other classes. If you you think that Judge Judy is actually on one of our...
Yeah. So it's legislative, executive, and judicial.
Yeah.
And they didn't have, you know, I am a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And so, like, we grew up, well, I don't know if you're old enough.
I am old enough, but I did not get that song. With that being said, I want to make sure that my son actually hears that song because he needs to understand the 3 different branches.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he does just yet. But we're getting there. It's okay.
Grandparents and people my age, right?
Yes.
Share that
Share the
video.
knowledge.
It's on
Share
the
the
YouTube.
knowledge.
It's on the YouTube.
And Judge Judy is only on TV. Okay, moving on. So some public figures are honored with a namesake building or monument, but veteran broadcaster Connie Chung has hundreds of Asian American women as legacies. So get this. Chung was contacted 5 years ago by fellow journalist Connie Wang, whose Chinese immigrant parents gave her a chance as a preschooler to pick Americanized first name. Well, she thought of Connie after the pretty woman she saw on TV and also, of course, suggested random cartoon characters. But of course, her parents chose wisely. After reaching college, Wang learned that she was part of a very special sorority. There were all sorts of Asian American Connies around her. Well, many given the name by parents who saw Chung as a smart, accomplished woman whose professional success as their daughters could aspire to. Well, from the late 1970s to the mid-90s, that's the Connie generation. Well, according to Wang, right? So shortly after writing about the phenomenon, Wang said she personally heard from at least 100 Connies with similar stories, but Connie Chung had no idea. The now 78-year-old veteran journalist says that she is flabbergasted when Wang told her. Well, of course, off the air for several years, she lives the retired life with her husband, television personality Maury Povich. Kung's new memoir goes on sale tomorrow, and its title, of course, Connie. How about that?
You never
That's so special. That is so special. That's why reputation matters. You want to see what you on TV and everything that you, different types of jobs, anything, you want to be able to be represented, and Connie Chung did that.
Wow. And you just, I guess you never know who's watching, right? And then how you're impacting other people around you. But I was so shocked when I found out she was married to Maury. I was like,
I know,
what?
right?
They're like opposites
Like,
on
hey,
TV.
wait a second,
you know?
what? But hey, that works.
See, but that's perfect. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, so
that was pretty cool.
Go, Connie. I grew up on her.
Yeah. Okay, and finally, Kanji, we saw an interview that you did with the legendary Patti LaBelle earlier in the show, and you mentioned it also took home an autograph. You didn't even want to open up the box. An autograph box of her complete buttermilk biscuit and waffle mix. Well, now here is some of the video that you're mixing up that batch, right? So thanks to the power of the internet and social media, Live at 9 viewers can see you in the kitchen in action. Patty's Good Life brand is a Black-owned, of course, women-owned and family-owned business. And of course, we all know that she's got a huge selection of tasty treats. And based on your Instagram post, her latest mix is, of course, pancakes and waffles. And once you pick it up at Kroger, you just need one ingredient, which is just water. So no oil, no egg, no nothing else. We're all dying to know.
She signed it.
How did it turn out?
They were all gone. I mean, like not one morsel left. And yes, you saw me in my jammies, but
I love that.
Yeah, it was. Just
I was surprised you opened the box. You're just like, she signed it. I don't want to open it.
I think I'm gonna like glue it back closed, but I have all.
Is there a way to frame that front part of the?
Good idea.
Frame the front part of that, and then you can have that in your kitchen.
See, everybody needs a Corey in their corner.
Frame, yeah.
Yes.
So it tasted yummy.
So good.
What's crucial is just only needing water only. So if you don't have everything else, that works out really well.
And you know how I gave her the debate, margarine or butter, and she said, you better use butter. So I was like, I put the butter on there. Miss Patty, yes,
Did it
ma'am.
right. Did it right.
Oh my gosh.
Good stuff.
Thanks for the idea. I'm gonna do that exactly.
Frame it.
All right, we'll be right back.
Welcome back, everyone, to Live at 9. 10 minutes now before the top of the hour, and across the Mid-South, we're getting our day started under the clouds and with a chance that you might encounter a sprinkle or two across the area. But there's some good news here on Storm Tracker 3S. After several days of rain, at times heavy, this rain is finally moving on out of here, and by early this afternoon, it will be a thing of the past. Now, granted, this morning I found a couple of areas of heavier rain across northern Mississippi. A few of those showers across DeSoto County, moving through Horseshoe Lake pretty much as we speak, and a couple of sprinkles here in the Memphis and the metro area as well. They will continue to move off towards the east and, towards the west and northwest during the morning hours. Nothing too heavy, nothing severe, mild temperatures. Clouds will linger with some gradual sunshine throughout the afternoon, helping to push our afternoon high temperatures back up to near 80 degrees. Now, overnight tonight and into early tomorrow, we'll drop back down into the 60s. You may even notice some northeasterly winds returning to the area for your Tuesday. Now, sunshine, mid and upper 80s, northeasterly winds. That's still going to be pretty nice weather ahead. And over the next several days, more great weather. But this is the graph model. This is where I say if you blink, you're going to miss it, because as we make our way through the morning hours, this rain is definitely moving out of the area. And the next several days are going to be offering up some very mild condition. Still watching to see whether or not we get Tropical Storm Helene. We'll have an update for you today on News Channel 3 at noon. Right now, it's still being called potential tropical cyclone number 8. It should be fairly weak and pretty big rainmaker across the mid-Atlantic coastal states. But for the rest of us, we're just watching that rain moving on out. So here it is on your 7-day forecast. Ending rain today, near 80 for the high. Tomorrow, looking good. The rest of the week, the final days of summer, we're looking fairly pleasant as far as dry and warm with near normal temperatures in the mid-80s and overnight lows in the mid-60s. Kanji, do you see that? See what's happening on Sunday? Me and you are going to have a party.
Okay, well, you know what, though? I have some really, I'm just learning about this. One of the brothers who made up the beloved pop group, the Jackson 5, has died. Tito Jackson was the third of 9 Jackson children. The Jackson 5, including, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, of course, Michael Jackson, right? So the family group, which was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997, produced just numbers of #1 hits in the 1970s. Back in 2017, Tito Jackson joined B.B. King's blues band as its lead singer. And as a lifelong blues fan, Tito Jackson wanted to help keep the legacy of B.B. King alive along with his own families. And Tito used to come to Memphis. He would visit the Withers Museum. We had some breaking news about the Withers Museum that you see there behind him earlier in the show. We're going to put all that on our website. And Tito Jackson is survived by his 3 sons, his brothers Jermaine, Randy, Marlon, and Jackie, his sister Janet, Rebby, Latoya, and their mother Catherine. Tito Jackson has passed away, and we are just learning this news, but there is other Hollywood news to tell you about. Patti LuPone gets a roommate on Broadway, and the Trans-Siberian Orchestra is gearing up for Christmas. Danya Backus has your eye on entertainment.
Broadway icon Patti LuPone teams up with movie star Mia Farrow for the new play, The Roommate. The duo play middle-aged women from vastly different backgrounds who move in together to pay the bills. The Roommate has a limited run on Broadway through December 15th. Tickets are on sale now for the Trans-Siberian Orchestra's coast-to-coast show, The Last Christmas Eve. Celebrating the rock opera's 20th anniversary, the show tells the story of a bitter old businessman who reconnects with the son he abandoned as an infant. The tour launches November 13th in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
I'm broke. My family thinks I'm a lost cause. My love life is a joke. And the punchline is I work at an airport. I'm afraid to fly.
You can't let fear keep you from taking off.
Show creator Natasha Rothwell stars as Mel, who sees herself going absolutely nowhere until she has a life-changing brush with death in the new series, How to Die Alone.
In the Venn diagram of me and Mel, there's significant overlap. It's the story I think that's worth telling, being able to put myself on the page and, I think, again, Mark Twain said, write what you know. And so I wanted to make sure I infused my experience in the show. I was supposed to die today.
Girl, you gotta stop caring about what people think and start doing something that scares you.
How to Die Alone is streaming on Hulu. That's your eye on entertainment. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And rest in heaven, Tito Jackson. We'd like to thank you for joining us for Live at 9. Coming up tomorrow on our show, criminal court clerk Heidi Kuhn is going to be joining us to talk about an upcoming event. She wants to help people who are looking for a second chance at life, so she's going to have a special clinic for that and tell you everything you need to know to prepare for an expungement if you want a fresh start. But also get ready for a green thumbs up. Dina Taylor from Green Leaf Farm is going to share easy seed germination tips to kickstart your garden. I know that I'm working on having a garden. Plus, she'll tell you about her upcoming flock mastery, like if you want to grow chickens. Catch the sweet sounds of success as we welcome Walker Campbell, the Memphis-born rising star whose latest single, Love Me or Not, just hit #1 on the iTunes R&B Soul charts. We have that and so much more. Be sure to email your story ideas and also check out our website, liveat9.tv. We'll have all that, and we'll see you coming up tomorrow. Until then, have a great Monday.
Content segments during Live at 9 were paid for by Memphis Children's Clinic and Kroger.